Right, so this is the cabinet. It's actually a van vault. Used to be in a van storing tools. A little lock there. I've just turned it up on its end. I bought an oven off Facebook Marketplace. £10. Whole English £10. I've already stripped the oven. Took off all the gubbins that I need. And fixed everything up in place. The wires going down there. Just some insulation packing. Just when I put the backing on, it'll keep it off. So that's the gist. There's a few holes in the bottom of it, but I'm not too fussed about that. Insulation will cover it. And I'm going to line it with steel inside as well. So I'm not going to film the whole process of me doing it. I'll just do little snippets like this once I've got a few bits done. And I'll explain what I've done, so if anyone else wants to try and build one, hopefully this video will help. So I'll get some insulation cut, get that in, and then I'll bring the steel in. I'll show you what it's like. So that was a double oven. Stripped everything out of it. Just tried to keep everything plugged in. Obviously so I know where it goes. I need to lengthen some of them, maybe shorten some of them. I've disconnected one of the lights, so I'm only having the one. So yeah, try and find somewhere for all these gubbins to go. This control panel needs to clean, it's upside down at the minute. So all that has got to go in there. A homemade powder coating oven, soon to be. I think it's pretty straightforward. I sort of remember where all these wires go. Right, so the next morning, got a bit late last night. I looked at the clock and it was bloody 2 o'clock. So you get carried away when you're having fun. So I've been cutting wiring. I managed to remove all them wires, the light, 2 fans that aren't needed, and that top element. So I'm left with that element, the round circle element, and that one. So that was the grill one. Not actually the grill, it was underneath the grill. I think it just heated up that area. So there's that and that are very similar. So they're going to go either side, and that's going in the middle. So I've sorted out all the wires, I've unplugged everything and replugged it back in so nothing's tangled. That's just the... So yeah, there's the mains power supply. Just taped everything up so it's all nice and neat. So now that is going to go in there. Fingers crossed, see how it goes. Right, so that's the rock wool insulation. I've got the steel sheets cut to size. Just need to put some little snips on them bits where I've marked it with a marker. So I'll do that and we'll get it in. As you can see what I'm doing, I've got the rock wool slabs. This is RWA 45. It's like quite a dense slab. I use it quite a lot at work and building trade. So I've insulated underneath that sheet. It's all cut to size, all lipped in. Same with the top one. So that sheet is going to be the back, and then we'll do the sides. Okay, so we've got the last side to go in. I'll just put the insulation in. See, it's pretty thick, but once the steel's in it, the sheet of steel tucks behind that edge and squashes it flat. Excuse me. So I'm going to get this next piece in now. Right, so there you have it. I've just spot welded it in places just to hold it all square. Bolted my racks in. Made these out of the old oven. Just slide on and off. That one up there, so I can hook stuff on and let it hang, and yeah, we're getting there. So I'm just gonna sort out where the elements are going at the bottom. Drill a couple of holes. Make a plate out of some of this steel for the element to fit onto, so it's not actually, I'm not fitting the element straight onto the side. I'm going to make a plate and space it off a bit, just so it reflects the heat off a bit more. Put a light in, and I need to do something with the door. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but just playing about. I'm sure I'll figure something out. So I'll do these elements, and then I'll show you what I've come up with, should I say. So these racks, they will pull out, and then they will go straight into the powder coating booth. I just need to put some more of the steel brackets on the side. It's just angle iron that I'm using, so that'll go in there. Set it at any height, or I can hang stuff off there, but I'll show you how that works in another video. She's looking good. Right, so I'm just getting these elements marked up. I've cut this piece of sheet out and I've bent it there. The elements fit down. So it's going to sit at the bottom of the oven down there, off the wall. And that back box going to fit on there. I'm going to drill 2 holes either side so I can fix that on, and then that is also going to be bolted to there so I can take the element in and out. So that's going to be fixed on there, and then the element and the plate can screw to them too, so I can take it in and out if I need to. Same with the other ones. I'm going to make the other ones as well. So I'm going to cut some holes out now. Right, so what I've done, I'll show you this stage before I go any further. The element's off. Nice and spaced off. Little back box down there. And I've made these plates. So they're just spaced off the wall. Sorry. They're just spaced off the wall a tiny bit. The element's off. They're just bolted to there. I'll show you the other side before I need to drill the holes there to send it through. But these are what I've made. Just a little bit of box section. Welded onto a piece of flat plate. The holes cut. And I've drilled them brass bolts through just to space it off. that slides in there nicely. And I'll tap that on so I can get the bolt in. And hold it nice and tight. So I just thought I'd show you that before I actually fixed it on. All the gubbins. Just cut them little slots out. That's how it's going to be wired. So there. So I'll do that and then it's pretty much done. Oh, minus the front door. Need to play about with that yet. But I should be able to turn the oven on and see how much heat it produces. Right, so we'll wire everything up. Nothing's taped up or anything yet. And she's on. She's been on for 7 minutes. Actually, the door's not done yet, but it's pretty toasty. Like I say, it's losing a lot of heat through that gap up there when that closes. Ready for the next stage, which will be the door. So here's the oven. Got its first turn on. So it's a little bit smoky in here, because it's burning off all the oils and all sorts off the steels. But I bet it's pretty hot in there. See if we can open it. It's a bit tight to open because of the way I've packed it out. Let me just put the phone down for 1 sec. Once it's fixed to the wall, I'll be able to pull on that handle and open it properly, but because it's a bit tight, I'm pulling the whole oven over. Oof, there's some heat in there. You can see the smoke. It's just burning all the oils off. You can see it coming out the steel. And I've used as an exhaust wrap. I've stuck it on with some fire foam. Not the neatest, but it does the job. I mean, it's hot in here. And smoky. I need to open the door. So there you have it. That is my powder coating oven. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all can build something similar. Oh, I'll say though, it cost me, what's it cost me? Probably 250 quid. I already had the van vault container. I already had the cabinet. The oven cost me a tenner. 200 quid on the sheet metal inside. And the insulation. I bought the insulation as well. The rock wool. So yeah, peace out.